All right, howdy there, folks. We are back with, I think this is episode 7 of Campaign 9 here, the Spring 61 USA campaign. This is where the previous video, which if this is 7, would have been 6, ended. Unfortunately, we have, I say it's unfortunate, more for the AI, but really for the battle, is that we end up with a lot of these victory points that are kind of down here on the side end. Now, when I originally loaded into this, because I did wrap things up after I played the last episode, these two groups were connected. Those circles were continuous, and so we were not cut off from one another as we are this time. I think we're going to start back here with them. Certainly we're going to play the point. I did notice in looking at this map before that there is this very cheeky crossing that if you're like this in the game, you don't really see, you're like, oh, they can't get in this way, but actually they can. And I think, yeah, they spawn over here. I don't know that they're going to necessarily do that, but that is a way into the base here. So we just got to hold what we have. It says minor defeat. I don't really believe that. Where do we have some decent defensive positions? So, oops. I promise you I'm not going to think too hard about this, as usual. Not. But this isn't, well, it's neither terrible nor terribly great, because there is a trade-off between, I don't really like that as a position, but we might have to eat it. Usually as a defender I want to be overlooking some sort of cleared field, but the vegetation is going to get us. I guess we could start here and then push out. That might be the way. Alright, so let's do that. We're going to get our scouts ready to run. But at least these two divisions are close enough to each other, and they'll have cav support. And then as this army comes down, they might go this way by the Bethesda Church, and then they can slot in. I guess right here is doable, and kind of hold down that side. Right, they could come in there, they could come in up there, and I don't know how far forward they are deploying. So I guess we'll find all that out. But let's take this away, make it as pretty as we can, and it is pretty. All right, and we're gonna get our cav moving out. We're gonna get this cav moving out as well, and we're gonna move McClellan over to there. Gonna move Kelly over to there. I think in the end it's supposed to maybe be 40,000 of us and 30,000 of them. I don't know. Okay, they're on the march. Get them moving. Get them moving. All right. And send Ullman over here. Reynolds over there. Should give me a decent idea where some of those threats are. Push them up there. Push them over there. Move command up there. Kelly's there. Have them slot in right there. And have Taylor slot in right there. We're still further apart than I want to be, but that should get us sometime. All right. Okay, Morgan is there. Oh, and it's about to be nightfall. All right, so then we're going to get a another quick redeployment. I think maybe we'll have Rosecrans hold. Is this good now that the trees kind of block everything? But this is decent. Although then those two divisions are kind of cut off from one another. Have them push up there, and then we'll have Taylor come up and over here. We'll have Cameron pull back there. Crook pull back there. Come on, pull back there. Slide over to there. Yeah, come on back there. I just really want to make sure that they're not trying this back door on us here. Huh. Maybe they were just waiting for Johnston then. That could be. Alright, Stockton, we'll put you here, but we're not really putting you here. Putting you there. Take your scouts back. Reynolds, I'm still going to put you over here. McClellan, I think we're going to move you over there. Crook, maybe we move up over to there. I think Taylor will. We actually have. No, we don't have much there. That at least gives us the creek to move around, and we're almost right on the road at that point if we have to move. All right, let's do that. Let's see where they show. Okay. All right, so again, we've seen things we shouldn't see, but we do. Definitely saw movement over there. Can these guys support? I think we can make this work. We're going to have to finagle some folks at the end, but I think we can. These guys just have to kind of shoot through whatever that is. All right, we're going to hang on to Cameron, but bring them over, move them up. Where can we put this cav? Since we already know they're here, we'll move them over there. We'll recall the skirmishers. Can move a little bit faster, I think. Reynolds, there are your scouts if you're looking for them. Alright, so they... Alright. They're up north. Yeah, Cameron, we don't really need your scouts either, so we'll get you over to there. Tidball, maybe your battery can do something there. Caro. Duval. Yeah, these guys are going to want... Yeah, that's actually fine, I guess. All right. Move back. All right, so we'll put them in the trees over there. Cameron, I'm not sure that that's actually where you're going to stay, but it's good enough for now. so Ullman's got something to be a little concerned about. Reynolds, I think we're going to pull you back there. Stockton, we're going to put you over there. McClellan, you can move over to here. And Hartranft. This actually looks like an okay spot. Minus the artillery. That's not really where I wanted the artillery, but that's... We'll try to make that work. And then Rosecrans. Rosecrans, I think you become the reserve now. And if we get hit from behind, then you can just about face and deal with it then. Alright. We'll get these skirmishers back. How are we not? Okay, we're not in combat over here. I think we're going to keep Cameron Jr. pointed that way. Yeah. You're going there, you're going there. Some of you keep going down towards Bethesda Church. Steele, you can stay all concealed. Butterfield, I think you need to move down, and Baker, I think you need to move down as well. Where are we gonna line up this infantry? Right about here? Alright, maybe we get into those woods, and we have a fight brewing. I gotta readjust this monitor. I can play like this in games. I cannot play like this in, or I can't have the monitor on like this. I'm gonna lay down. I think laying down reduces our rate of fire. I know it enhances our accuracy and certainly reduces the number of shots we take. Alright. Reynolds, we'll bring you up here. I'm pretty sure this is one force and then this is the other. Yeah, so that'll be McClellan, that'll be Stockton. Alright, I guess you guys need to mount up to move quickly. That makes sense. We do not need scouts either, if that helps. What is this? What is this? Are we getting... Okay, we are. With this group, we're just going to fall back. Put those folks over there, and we'll eventually get skirmishers out, and they're going to replace them. These guys are going to use the concealment of the corn. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't like that for a number of reasons. It doesn't look right. Alright, same thing. We're going to send skirmishers out with you. Maybe hold you as a reserve there. Oh, they got me in transit. Okay. Then yeah, we move up. Let's get up there. But while we do take flanking fire, which we hate, we're at least not facing the other direction. Alright, we're going to throw out some skirmishers here. And we're going to send them up on the left, and then we're going to send this infantry up on the left as well. Alright, and we got a nice little cav engage, well, a cav and other things engagement here. Alright, we want to get down, we want to get loose. Reynolds, unfortunately I did not get you into cover. I'm not sure that we can. But I do want you in a position that you can support. Here, actually I want to push them over there and there. As cute as this was, I'm actually, well, I don't know. Get down. Get loose. Keep falling back. Okay. Yeah, actually that re-angle is fine. And we'll send some skirmishers up, see what they can do. I don't know though, if they, maybe that is fine. I guess though that this is a, no, it's not a hill, it's just a kind of tree line here, but I don't know, holding back here behind that field, that might not be bad. Alright, so we need to continue falling back. It says they're firing. I guess I'll believe them. How about you? Right, they're marching. I must have got them stuck in something. Alright, we can see how things are shaping up over here. They not see what's going on over there? Alright. Were these guys able to come up and push them back? Not really, no. Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Yeah, they're gonna rout. Because they just took that. Well, that's not really good either, but they just don't move backwards that well. Can we actually just get them? We can't get them to retreat, but that's fine enough. Here, we'll push up Cameron Jr., do our best. We'll push up and try to harass some of that artillery. Wow. That is a real force. So, yeah, we're going to fall back. No. Fall back with them. Howard, you're going to have to get over there as well. And Rosecrans, you are no longer the reserve. Nope, we don't want you doing that. We need you getting over there. All right, so we broke that brigade. How are we on? They're okay. All right, let them keep falling back. Cameron Jr. is going to push up. I'm going to move Duval up as well. I'm going to push Stone into this tree line. Taylor needs to get with his men. Yeah, we'll do that. Baker. I'm going to start cheating him over here. Alright, you all need to move on your horses. You need to move on your horses. That's why they're there. Alright, they are in line. They look like they might be ready to rumble. That was stupid. They're so close. Just let them go. But Why are they nervous? Yeah. I mean, they're getting much better per hour. I'm not sure what they're nervous about. Should be all right there. I'm gonna push this cab up wide over there. What do they got back there? 1, 2, 3 brigades. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna move Baker over. Oh, are you guys kidding me? You still cannot move? So yeah, this is what I absolutely... I love Cav, but I absolutely despise about them. Is that they just cannot figure out their facing. Here, just shoot them. And so that is why we will probably lose them. Alright, we'll push them up to support. Maybe move them over to try to get McCullough out of there. We're going to detach that artillery and then just move Morgan over. And those 2 infantry brigades, but Ullman is pretty much done, I think. Even with the correct facing and all that. And Maynard's will get you a lot. But... Alright, we'll kick out some skirmishers and see if they can get up there first. Over here on the right... Alright, Morgan's... No, we do not want... We're trying to detach that artillery. For real. Now we're pushing you all the way up. Pushing you all the way up. We're moving Morgan up. Yeah, they're gonna get wrecked. Well, it didn't give the option to do the whole fallback thing. I hope that they fall back. But I think they might be just as likely to... Now see, I don't understand the non-skirmish line. Isn't that a non-skirmish line? Is that a solid line? I don't know. But let's move up and into them. We gotta try to get them out. Alright, they've stabilized. I'll push Stone up just to support Duval. How are we? We're determined. Determined to do what? Yeah, Stone, maybe we'll actually push you up on the left. We still gotta wait a while for... Yep, you absolutely caved in. Well, that's too bad. Here, we're just gonna hold there. We'll have you hold there. Yeah, they're giving ground. That makes sense. Where's that 3rd Brigade? There he is. Old uh-oh. Alright. They're there. Alright, we're gonna push Carr up. Not sure how we are on ammo. That's one of the things I would... This group was engaged in the woods for... They got a ton of ammo. Alright. That is no longer one of my kind of top concerns. Alright, for now, that's an okay fight. What on earth are you guys doing? Feed, man. Double time, yeah. Alright, push skirmish out. I'm not sure if they're coming for a charge or what that is. I think they kind of just walked into me. And now I don't know what that's about. Alright, we're going to push Baker up to support McCook. And I think we'll do Butterfield over here as well. Howard needs to come back over here. Reynolds Reynolds pushed and broke McCullough, which now gives us the opportunity to come in on their flank. And this is, by the way, if a lot of these names look familiar to the last video, they absolutely are. Yeah, I mean, you have a movement order, but we're going to detach you for the rest of the battle. How is Crook? Not morale-wise, but ammo-wise. But morale is 22% per hour. Alright, well maybe in an hour we can send them back in. They've been traumatized. Alright, give me these guys. Can I click on these guys? Nope. Alright, there. Yeah, well. No real surprise. Alright, let's do that. Okay, send them up. Yes, send them up. Howard, you're gonna come right up there. But that is it for the left until these guys get done, and possibly if these guys are able to break what's going on over here fast enough. Alright, push them up. Alright, if it's not clear what we're doing, that's what we're doing. Ugh. Trying to give them an angle so they're not taking that flanking fire. Because it's a big morale penalty. Or it's a morale penalty on top of others. No, we're not even going to fall back. We're just going to stand here and get shot to pieces. Because... oh. Alright. Well, now we'll move back. I was going to say, as long as we're getting shot, you'll take an additional morale penalty for falling back under fire. And they still may well break, or they may just go through their lost resilience. It's pretty much the same thing, but... Alright, these brigades need to step up. They are. Reynolds is coming around the mountain there. Alright, we're going to move you up there. McClellan, you can try to rally. Heck, everyone can try to rally, I don't care. Rally, rally, rally. Alright. These guys are boxed in. These guys, we're going to recall their skirmishers, because right now they're just blocking a portion of that brigade from firing. So, yeah, we'll continue that push. Yeah. Alright, uh-oh. Let's get in. And turn like that. No, Baker, I want you shooting Longstreet, because Longstreet's going to cause McCook to rout. So, make him pay a troll toll. No, I just want you to shoot them, that's all. Cool, cool. Alright, we got the break there. Now we can really push up in style here. Alright, you're eager. We'll see. Alright. Wrap that up. Alright, we'll push them up. I'm gonna get Crook up as well. Alright, Kelly is there. I kind of forget who's in charge of what over here. Where on earth is the Cav Commander? Oh, there he is. Alright, there he is. I'm thinking maybe just send them up and then bring the infantry under Taylor back. Although if they're already committed and in the fight, I guess don't withdraw them now. But I'm pretty sure that they can make it on their own. And so I think I'm going to start these guys just, well, actually, yeah, just do it. There's not going to be a lot more good to shoot at, so we'll move back. All right, McCrook broke, but so did Buckner Sr. Morris, wasn't he the one taking big old casualties over here? Maybe. Enemy is retreating. All right, and we got quite a retreat timer, but we're still gonna step up and shoot him. Alright, Clellan, I don't think you can rally the ones who went through their lost resilience, so... And we absolutely crunked them over here. Alright, good to know. And we did all that without Rosecrans ever getting anywhere near where he needed to be. Alright, send him over there. I guess more specifically right there. If Smith is going to do the rearguard action stuff, then we'll, yeah. Rearguard actions come with a price. Let's make him pay it. Oh, needed that tea. Oh, somebody bet it here. Heartranth. Yeah, it was Morris that's getting lit up back here. Every battle, I think I say I'm gonna I'm gonna change the standard, but I think the standard is just 8,000 casualties and what was it? 50,000? I thought it was 100,000 men engaged, so this shouldn't be a major victory, but whatever. All right, let's just play this through because I don't feel like chasing him down. I'll run after artillery. It's still shooting at me though. That is not beneath me. I don't know if they're actually there, but if they're not going to run, then we'll give them the old assist. Alright, we took 4,000, they took 7,000. Works for me. Again, it shows my cavalry casualties are really light. I don't know, they seem heavier, but I don't know, infantry feels like it can tank a lot more damage than some of the cav can. Alright. Brigadier General Morgan. I don't remember what he was doing. Alright, 924 of them killed, 591 of us killed. And a bunch more off to the gulags. Alright. That was in the very battle-heavy east. Alright, we're out west. We're going to be moving around, so we're going to need that. First Corps is here. Let's see. Send in the First Corps. I'm not going to force march them. Probably could, but I'm a little concerned about them going right into battle with lower readiness. The Second Corps there is not going to go right into battle, so I'm not as worried. So yeah, we did take Fort Pillow. Very nice. We're in okay condition. I honestly don't think there are any more forts until we get all the way down here. Speaking of, well, that's not what I was talking about, but anyways, yeah, they're fine to come out of port and start blockading. Come on out, and let's check on the damage dealers here. All right, so we can remove that. Remove that. Heck, I can even remove that. What can we give them here? Notice it's the gunboats that seem to be disappearing, but I think I also only made 4 of them, whereas I made 9 more monitors. So I am going to go build, I don't know, probably 4 more gunboats. How are you? I mean, they're, you know, they're okay. So we're gonna move you down there. All right, and we took Fort Smith out in Arkansas. All right, we're gonna move you as well. What do you got? All right, and you have amphibious attack. Good. You come down here and pretend to blockade. And when it's time, I'm gonna need you to do that other thing. McClellan is here. All right, they're pushing Zolokoffer's Corps, 33,000. All right, well. Holy crap, did enlistments just disappear again? No. Well, this might be the next battle then. Or actually, isn't that pretty much the battle? Yeah, it's pretty much the battle I just fought. It's just new troops being thrown into the grinder there. All right, well, we're not going to be able to stay that much longer if we keep losing readiness. It's hard to get back once lost. Geez, for the life of me, I cannot get my costs down this playthrough. I really thought the non-industrialization one would do something, but I also haven't been able to kind of showcase how it would work, which would be the whole trade deals. Plus, we're not making any of the stuff we need, so here, you actually don't need to move any further. So what do they got? Less than 40,000, but those numbers are almost identical. Fun. Well, if it feels a little familiar, it probably should be. Ho, ho, ho. And these kind of repeated, not repeated cycles of warfare, but where you have to kind of continually throw the same. Wow, this looks really familiar. We have to repeatedly throw the same units in, and they're taking the casualties the ways mine were. I guess I have to lean more heavily on the cavalry because it was really the infantry in a lot of these fights that were taking most of the damage in the end. So, which I'm fine doing, and we get a fresh ammunition restock when the battle resets. So I'm fine with that. Um, but the points are slightly different though. Slightly different. I I don't know. I mean, this is not bad to hold behind at all. Though you're kind of shooting into the forest. I just want, like, yeah. Well, where that last battle was, this actually isn't terrible either. It's not terribly great, but could force them to come forward. It limits how well. Not that I'm too worried about them flanking me that wide, but yeah. I mean, what little artillery we have could do something here. Oh, that's right. We're an hour away from reinforcements. That's fine. Where does artillery have some decent light sight lines there? That's okay. And yeah, that's pretty good. And while we're here, we'll detach them. And then, did it work? It did work. All right. So put these guys out here. Put those guys up there. These guys like that and like that. All right. And we will play and wait for reinforcements. Yes, Kelly. MacArthur. I don't know. I guess we'll go up that way. Go there. Go there. Have both those units use some skirmishers. Yeah, do that. We don't need to see that. And wait and see what we get. It is late in the day once again. So as long as our reinforcements come in and they're somewhat close, they should be in that kind of movement bubble where, all right, well, we found them. Yes, yes. And we now need to, yeah, move back. So Duval, you can go there. Let's see. Are you getting... So they're counting that as cover. That's fine. I want you a little bit further back. I don't want you getting stuck on each other. That's fine, Duval. You're fine there. Stone. Why don't you just move up there? Yeah. Now, as long as this cavalry actually make it out of here, we'll be okay. All right, Cooper's coming down on the left side. So what we want to do is throw some skirmishers out. Nope, don't want to do that. Just pivot Butterfield. And then I guess move him slightly to the left. And here we will recall our scouts. And we might have a chance to isolate Cooper, who's gotten... That is a lot of cavalry. Good for them. I am glad I changed those recruitment ratios. All right, we'll leave you right on the edge of the woods. Yeah, Duval, you're fine there. Stone, we're actually just going to push you up. Also right to the edge. Oh, did Cooper see it? Did he hear us? He might have. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Mac, you need to get back. Cameron Jr. Not to be confused with the next generation, Cameron Jr. But I don't want that cab getting stuck in the middle. Ugh. Kelly, get moving. Man, this has been quite the hour here. Cooper's coming up for it. All right. I like it. Butterfield, you come on up as well. Whoa. Why are you running? Cameron Jr., you slide on back. Baker. Nah, you stay where you are, Baker. Want to make sure those scrims are in the woods. Let's see, actually, is this going to count as cover for skirmishers? I think it would be, well, it's already harder to hit skirmishers. I was going to say, you know, skirmishers can pretty much use anything as cover, but granted, I mean, like the, whatever it is, the accuracy debuff against them isn't that great. All right. Baker, you don't really need to kill a lot. You just need to stay down. Yeah, you guys are moving up. Car. We're going to move you there. I've said it before. I say it in pretty much every campaign, if not every video. I think the smoke in this game looks really good. I'm a fan of it. Cavalry's creeping up. Our cavalry's creeping up on them. Our artillery found them. Oh, now Butterfield found the accelerator. What do we have? Nah, that's not right. Maynard's best in the business there. All right. All right. So I don't know how much longer these guys are gonna be able to take that. That is a lot of shooting. All right, these guys. No, that can't be the right skirmisher. Oh, those other scrims must have ran. Oh, I lied. I guess they can tank it. All right, they got another big push coming over here, so we're gonna get them over there. Butterfield, I've moved you up too far. We need to call you back. Baker. See, if I move up to this clump of trees with Baker and Butterfield, then we can pretty much challenge anything that comes through this opening, but... Alright, and they broke them over there, that's good. But I'm not sure how big this push on the left is going to be, and... I mean, I know we're waiting on McClellan, but come on. Oh, also, yeah, that's a mistake. Okay, yeah, we're obviously not going to do that. I guess we're just going to have another engagement here. Butterfield, we're going to get your skirmishers back. Same thing, Baker. We can always kick out new ones. That's not the real challenge. Taylor, we got to swing you over here. Stone, you're going to need your skirmishers to move up. Carr, you look lively, man. Excuse me. That kind of sounded like a fake cough. Like somebody had said something, I don't know, inappropriate, or I was trying to call attention to it. That was a real cough. Even though I committed it, I'm not totally sure I agree with it, but it is. All right, McClellan. All right, that's not bad. The question would be where? Probably the easiest thing to do would be to put him on the left, and then have this cav go out tonight and try to do as much as they can back here. Oh, I saw the circle. I had a... Here comes another fake cough. A Bannerlord moment. I was like, I didn't know we had Bannerlord tactics in this game, but alright, we're doing the full-on circle defense. No, have Morgan move Butterfield and Baker either up or just over, and then allow McClellan's entire army, or yeah, I think is an army still, to just come in and sit right here. And then overnight we could probably rotate our cavalry over to the right and make sure we don't get pressured over there. I think that's the right play. All right. Of course, the fastest units aren't here, but we're gonna try to get everybody kind of moving, just to make sure that they're in the same bubble overnight. The little movement bubble. One of the great advantages in this game, I think. All right, we're taking casualties over there. How are we on ammo? We got 55 over there. Okay, we only got 33 over there. We should get some overnight. I mean, we are defending, so as long as they've stopped moving forward, I think we're okay for now. Butterfield, we're gonna get some skirmishers. Baker, we're gonna do the same. All right, looks like Duval's skirmishers were broken, probably because I didn't, almost certainly because I didn't support them correctly. All right, I'll manage with this for now. 2100 hours, 8 p.m., July 8th. Yeah, these are long days. This might have, I don't know, what could it do? Another hour, 2 hours, something like that. Cavalry's just out, to the AI's credit, kind of screening the attack. I guess not really keeping me engaged, because we broke contact with all the infantry that had to break contact. But they're just getting the heavy hitters into place. And they'll probably try to barrel down on me with those. We're going to get those out. We're going to get Duval to give us a fresh set of skirmishers. I wonder if it's worth it to try to 3v1 hill. Though we have to move through a lot of woods, and then once out there we have to move backwards, and they have cav that is lurking. And I've noticed that it seems like when I try to pull back with enemy cav, the enemy cav will come up and pounce on me, so not really sure I want to do that. Baker's skirmishers are just going to come up here. End of day. I actually wonder. Okay, whoa, they're ahead. I was gonna say I was gonna wonder if they're even gonna. No, see, this is what I did not want to happen. Oh no, but I wonder if it's that big of a deal. I wonder if now we just sit kind of back here and then sit right here, and they can come for Gaines Mill. I mean, if they take it, they'll have more than us, but I think we can make them pay on the way in. So, who's in charge? Kelly? Get back here. What? Why would our artillery not come back? Well, that's one way to lose artillery, I guess. Detach them, then move them. I don't know. But I think our play. Let's just move up so that we're not counted as out. McClellan. We're gonna move up here. I thought you all were in double line. Okay. No? Yeah, you are in double line. Alright. You're in double line as well. That's fine. Get you almost on the Telegraph Road. Get you... Yeah, we'll get you guys out and running. We'll get you guys going. And, alright. Alright, well that was different. And, yeah, we'll just pull back to here. And we'll send our cav up over here. Morris right here. And Rosecrans on the mill. Certainly this little area here, this T right here makes it possible to cross, but it is what it is. Alright, so Tidball showed up. Oh wait, and now so did Buell. Oh no. Oh no! I was playing at 20x speed instead of paying attention, and now we have to attack. Alright. So yeah, we got skirmishers going out there. What's this? This is Howe's artillery. That's fine. You're going to go over there. Advance behind skirmishers. Why would you take that path? That path makes no sense. McCook, you got beat up in the last battle, if I recall correctly. Get the cab over there. Shunk. You don't even need to move that far forward. Alright, MacArthur, you're here. I don't know if they'll be able to shoot. I don't know if that cav will be able to shoot all the way around there. Let's keep him on the right then. Also, if they're just gonna full commit to that, then let's just waltz back here. Buell, actually, let's have you there. Tidball, let's have you there. And then let's actually focus on the battle. Still have us on minor defeat. What are we doing in terms of casualties? We're doing all right, but it's just a long way to go to try to get anything that's like a victory here. Alright. Push up with them. As much as I don't really want McCook in a fight, still do it. Push up with these guys. We'll dismount them and try to hit them in the flank. I see what's coming over here. Alright, Howard, you can press up as well. Nope, I guess we stood up again. Alright. Whoa, yeah. Get out of the artillery's way there. Is this artillery capable of firing? Doing the best we can with our Maynards, but here. Let's drop some big loads there. Should be a second battery. Oh, it's all right, it's over here. I got it. Yeah, we'll do the same thing with them. And now you need to get down. You need to get down. You know, they may just jam enough troops up in there that we won't be able to do anything about it. Stockton, you get over there. Who's in overall command here? It's McClellan. Alright, just make sure he's in a decent spot. We should be good on ammo, right? These are the new arrivals. Yeah, they are. Well then, let's do what we can. I'm now starting to think that we should probably have had another brigade over here. Yeah, I don't know how that artillery is going to help me with that problem. But I'm not going to move them over there, and I will probably contradict myself. And no, 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 no. Yeah, no, we don't need that. Yeah, under no circumstances are you cold stealing anybody. But I wonder if that means that that is what they're going to do when they get close enough. That they're just rearing to go, and as soon as they have the chance, they're going to do it. Yeah, we're just going to pull that artillery out, try to deny them an easy take. It also means it's now offline, but we all got problems. Alright, you guys try to shoot them in the back or the flank. This artillery, you can do it though. Right, if they're going to be all sorts of bunched up, that is the artillery dream right there. Same thing here, right at the choke point. Just blast it, man. How are we doing? Alright, casualties are fairly light, at least for the cav. But they have pushed over, established their own little beachhead here. Good golly, we are slow. Nope, that's not what we're doing. Yeah, MacArthur is pushing up like that because we got to defend the artillery. Morgan, I don't know what you're doing. We're gonna make a play. We're gonna make a play because I think we're gonna get crunked on that side. I don't know if they're charging or not. I don't know if I need to form square. No, okay. At least not from them. It's carnage at the mill here, man. They look like they're also rearing to go, but they're gonna try some sort of breakout here against this cav that I don't know. The cav will probably be happy as long as they have ammo in their rifles. Alright, that's their bombardment target. Yeah, those guys probably were not having a fun time. Getting shot by cavalry. My guys are not having fun getting shot by Confederate cavalry. This just in, breaking news. Alright. Oh, darn it! I clicked the wrong group. Right, Kelly's the whole group. Taylor, that's who it is. Alright. Now I get it. So, what I can do with Gavin is move him back and then move him back as well and try to open up a better angle there. We're going to put this battery over here on Artie Hill. This is a very nice place for that. They're doing that thing where they pretend like they can't hear your order. Fun. But the hope is to draw the CSA up as we're now moving our forces around, and we'll cross over here. And also it allows this, basically this unit would then be engaged back here. This unit might have to bend backwards, but again, if we pull them kind of up, that gives us a bigger front over here that we can hit them in what would then be their flank. Alright, I guess these guys don't like getting shot by cavalry who have the ammo in their rifles. They still have their ammo too, so I'm not sure the CSA is loving this. Apparently they don't feel like taking the bait, or maybe they're just working up to it. I don't know. Oh, I see a push. I see a push. Let's straighten this line up here. All right. I think what I actually want to do with these guys, I made a mistake before. Here, we're going to bring them around. Well, yeah, the idea is to bring them around and then just have them go here and hopefully not get bent back too much by this group. And I think with this group, I want to start bending them back a little bit. Again, I'm trying my best to kind of invite them in and push up on... Oh! Oh, they took me up on the offer. Alright, well. It's on you guys to get right. Alright, over here, I have made a huge lapse in micro, for which I have probably paid dearly. Alright, we're going to have them try to take those guys on. What's up with these? Alright. Yeah. Not my most proficient work there. You know what? We're in a fight. Just go shoot him. I don't know. I don't know if we're close. Oh no! I did see it coming. I don't know if we're gonna get square. We got cracks in the square. I don't know what that means. I think it means we're gonna break. We're nervous. Getting charged by cavalry will do that. Alright, do these guys have anything to shoot at? Or did they rout their tormentors? They did. So, what we do in that case is we come back on them like that. Yeah, we're canceling that order now. It was a fine idea at the time. It has been rendered moot now by other developments. Wow, their morale actually got better. Okay, and now they broke. All right, perfect. Right on time. Oh my goodness. All right, they're actually kind of going the right way. So are they. Oh, they must have been over here in this initial push. Come on, get up there. We're going for them now. I gotta worry about their ammo. Fighting from cover. Allows running. That doesn't... Oh, so disappointed they removed that perk. I loved the old, what was it, accuracy buff I think we got with that. Alright. McClellan. Do your best. Same here. Gentlemen. Yeah, you gotta step up there. Here, go up and shoot them. Go over and shoot them. There. Big brain tactics. Alright, push up there. Oh no, it almost happened again. These guys cannot get any rest. They cannot catch a break, even when I don't intend for them to be in a bad place. Yeah, Reynolds' cavalry has probably been an absolute terror. I did not check. See, we have a lot more ammo there. All right, we gotta move back, and I think we need to start preparing Reynolds to pull back as well. All right, good news is MacArthur broke them, and yes, I am seeing this correctly. Let's try to do that, and let's use those four-legged beasts that we brought with us. All right, we're gonna move over there. We're gonna get them going there. Alright, we're going to push up with you. Alright, good. They're chasing these units, probably because they've received an attack order to attack one or both of those brigades, and they're doing that, but they're not really paying attention to that flank. Not paying enough attention to that flank, at least. And so, if this cav brigade gets into position, Ullman, and then the other two cav brigades make their sneaky play there for the cookie jar, I think we got it. Again, a so-called major victory. Seems like they just took 2,000 casualties without me taking any. Alright, you stay on the attack. You guys, you're fresh. You go up and attack. You guys were... I thought they got ravaged before, but I guess compared to some of these other brigades, not really. Not so bad after all. Alright, Morris, fall back. Alright, these guys are going to come up for some. That's fine. Again, I'm not looking for melee. How's our cav play? Alright, they're on their four-legged steeds. Alright, and we broke, it looked like Rhodes there was the advance brigade. Alright. Now we shoot them. We shoot them. We're moving up with these guys. We're going to retake this hill. Try to retake the mill. Oh yeah, this... Talk about your big brain strategy. Now this is... the SPCA would not be happy with me. I'm not even happy with this, but they were using the cavalry as flesh... or hide shields, I guess is what you would call it. I don't know. Hurry up, gentlemen. Alright. Let's try to get you back before you just have an unseemly break. Tuttle, you're okay to send out skirmishers. Nothing more. Same thing with you, Howard. You must have absolutely torn at least some of those brigades up, but... Alright, we're going to counter push over here. Well, it's impressive. Alright, they routed Bonham. Very nicely done. Definitely don't want Howard to overextend, but I think the play is to kind of pivot them over. They really want they really want this cav brigade. They're like, yes. You have you've done a lot of damage, and they have a blood feud, which means they'll kind of throw caution to the wind. There you go, you realized what's going on. You did as well. MacArthur, go ahead and get up there. Kelly, go ahead and shout orders. And try not to make yourself too big of a target. Alright, and we are slowly pushing that gap back. Not really looking to run people down. Yeah, we're gonna get them. And I guess this is like a good 5,000-6,000 cavalry in their backside. Yeah, no, we don't want a melee. Just an advance. Alright, Howard skirmishers can come up there. You know what? Why don't we just stop falling back for a second. Let's see what we can do there. Alright, move up. Yes, move up. Alright, we got to advance, keep the pressure on. Otherwise they'll just be able to chase down this poor cav brigade, which they have a blood feud with. I guess Reynolds isn't going to stop. That's okay. He doesn't have to stop if he doesn't want to. Oh, no. Tuttle is there. Howard is there. Look, we can push Howard up. Gavin is also okay to push up. But now these guys are just... They should be stocked with ammo. I'm not sure where those casualties came... Oh, they're not! I wonder if this is from... Well, I don't have to wonder anymore. I wonder if they just never restocked their ammo from the previous battle. It's the only thing I can think of. They were not in that much combat. That combat up there seemed like it went on for only a little while, but I also didn't pay attention to it for a while. So maybe that explains it. Okay, they're doing stuff. Sure, you do stuff too. Are they all routing here? Yeah, they're all routing here. They did not like that cav coming in from behind. Is that 2,200? So 4,000 cav. Yeah, with Maynards just showing up in your artillery park. I get it. I get it. All right. Uh-oh. We're gonna end up in involuntary melee. Yep. Yep, and I think we broke. Did we break? I don't know. It doesn't. Cameron Jr. got wounded. He commands some. Holy moly! 15,000 casualties on their side. I think that makes it 19, 19, and 15,000 casualties in the last 3 battles. Basically, in the period of, I think, a little bit more than a month in game. So, holy moly. Due to his battle honors, Colonel Cameron has become famous. Isn't that who they just said got wounded? I can't remember. There is something in the campaign press. I don't remember if being wounded increases your chances of becoming famous. I thought it might, but there's so much stuff in there. So they actually did press us pretty well. It's just the 3 battles before this were so much sweatier. All right. Second Corps is there, doing, I guess, Second Corps stuff. Right, we did take this, and Lion is panicked. All right, Hatch is confident. All right, somebody with some confidence, go take that supply depot. Lion, not sure what your deal is. We can move a little bit faster. We will get you supplies, if that's what you're worried about. You go ahead and fall back. Alright, and move up there. I don't know, I was thinking about building forts, maybe like right here at Pulaski, Waynesboro. Also, something I wanted to try out is building forts on kind of the back side of river crossings. The one up here is, I think, clearly designed to go after the Navy, but this is more about interdicting armies, and if it's wide enough that they have to make a crossing and they become an embarked Navy, their combat effectiveness goes down. And this is kind of something I found out by accident. Texas Maritime Department. I have no idea where that happened. Oh, well, I do now. Alright, interesting. Anyways, the idea would be to... Oh, wait. They're all coming for it. Jeez. They do not like that Atlantic blockading squadron at all. Yeah, get in there. Try to help them out. I guess we can just mosey on down to Charleston. We might lose that one. At least on the front end, I think. Actually... Holy moly, that cough snuck up on me. This might be an example of showcasing why you don't reinforce, but just wait till the battle's over, lose it, and then start a new one. I'm pretty sure now all these things have to retreat if they were engaged. If they weren't engaged, then obviously they don't have to. All right, so they did not engage, so they're going to pursue those two groups there. We can take you off of blockading. All right, well, they just ran right through them. They must have not had very much readiness because I didn't hear anything fired. All right, we'll move you down there. We'll go for that last East Coast kind of fort slash port. Yeah, the fort and port. That's it. Fort and port. I'm in New Jersey, not really ready to come back. These guys are beat up. And you just stopped marching for reasons I do not understand. But yeah, don't do that. Keep marching. We got to get you back near friendly so you don't dissolve. You have some. I think there's. Yeah, Patterson has some units that have combat experience, so shouldn't be looking to lose them. All right, second corps, start moseying. Lion, you've now gone unstable, which is worse. Worse than before. What's the deal here? Fighting spirit and morale recovery. I think we're recovering some. Certainly having supply should help. Yeah. All right, well, we'll hold here for now, but yeah, the idea would be to build some forts on the backside of these crossings, because then it really requires a significantly more powerful enemy force to take it. What I'm looking at here, well, tariffs are back up to almost 500 million. That's nice. We've got to have this. The first take of logistics reform. Finally. All right. That's good. Propaganda's not quite there. Trade deals isn't. What's new? We're waiting on enrollment. I guess not. Oh. Oh. I thought I was taking Enrollment Act 1. I'm taking Enrollment Act 2. All right. If we could get a break from the constant fighting, we'd probably have better numbers. Yeah. I don't know. I might have to go in and kind of change some of the stuff to make sure that the AI has enough troops on the field. But I looked at their finances in the last one. National debt tells you something. Credit rating tells you something. Yeah, they could probably afford to spend a little bit more. I mean, I've given them pretty good eco personalities, so or financial personalities and manpower. Those are pretty much the two things we focus on. Yeah, I might do that. All right. You're scouting. You're scouting. You're scouting. Where are our? Okay, there we go. These are ironclads. All right, we got to get them right there and right there. Are you kidding me? Field's Corps is out here? Wait. They put armies on boats and then came for me? That doesn't sound like them. Potomac Flotilla? Oh, that's why. That's why. Wrong thing. Alright, we'll put that on defensive and blockade for now. Dallas just barely ready. What is our manpower looking like? I mean, if that's what ours is, theirs has got to be worse. I mean, they got to be going to drafts. If not now, like very soon. New Enrollment Act. All right. What do we do? Go for their sea trade? Yeah, I kind of want to. I also want diplomacy subsidies, though. Ugh. But probably the most money is going to come from Revenue Act 2. But jeez, it takes a while. Sometimes I really hate myself for the way I've modded this, but the tough decisions are here. All right, we still have credit, so we don't have to do war bonds. War bonds, yeah. So in this one, it's basically double what it is in vanilla. It's kind of the not get out of jail free, but get out of credit crisis with +4 credit rating, but it's double the hit to public wealth. So. Yeah. I think Revenue Act 2. Yeah, it's going to cost us 4 support. We'll see. By then, it'll probably be pretty close, but they're going to have to go for these policies as well. And the reason why I couldn't make it cost more support is because it's one of those policies that is common to the USA and the CSA. Confiscation is not, right? For the Union, it's confiscation. For the CSA, it's impressment. But a lot of these are common. So whatever you do for one, you have to do for the other. And the Union gets, I'd say, on the order of probably about maybe twice as much out of the income tax. But you can't give them like a higher support cost to offset that, or to balance it, however you want to talk about it. So you got to figure out, well, what's kind of the midpoint between the advantages to the CSA and the advantages to the Union, and just, oh, they have fleets here. All right. Here, we'll actually maybe cheat you guys down a bit. And I know that we do have several ironclads that are in harbor getting repaired, so I haven't forgotten about them. All right, you know what? We may just leave you there and hope that you recover readiness. I mean, if we can get them to yellow, we got skilled cartographers, we got expert scouts, we got a lot of things that can actually get good intelligence and by extension readiness. Looks like those other two are pretty beat up there, and I'm going to need a while. So anyways, that's the kind of conundrum when you balance. Like, if you wanted to balance to really punish the Union, well, the CSA also really needs money. All right, that's our railroad. Do we have another one we like that looks like it's going to be worth it before the game runs out? That's 19 million. That's a good 19 million. How long? 129 days. That's not bad. Chicago and Cairo. That's only 7.2, 6, 7, 4.5, 12 million, 6.8, 12. So I think it was the top one. Right? This was the big one. 19 million. Cost 15 million to make. Do I have anything I can spend my subsidies on? Because I really don't like spending subsidies on these, but whatever. I'll spend them. So the basic calculation is that it should make you money if, well, there's the time to build, and then there's the time to recoup the IIP over the expenses. So this might actually need the campaign to go to late 63 to start generating money. I don't know that I would build one after this. All right, we got to come back. We don't want to engage the fort right now. So we'll hang out. All right. Construction completed. Fort Walker. Was that the one out by Fort Smith is called Fort Walker? No, it's called the Fort. It's called Fort Smith. That makes more sense. All right, how are we on supply? So we got flying column, we got foot cav. I just want to see if this works out here. I want to see if this works anywhere. Where is it? Pontoon train. I don't think it does. That's why I'm trying to not give it to too many. All right, we can get line scouting. And I have not looked. My guess is probably nobody except for some cav have done enough casualties. I know McCook is depleted. But, I mean, that's kind of what it takes to get to the first. I think I have to get in there and do some balancing. And they all... Okay, so they also just lost a bunch of people when some contract rolled over. So that means... I thought that happened. I thought I was going crazy there in that... Going into the... I think it was that last battle. Alright, McClellan not quite ready to go scouting, but he's getting there. Alright. McDowell's going to scout, so yeah, those things are really going to kick in and help. And that does very much shore up a weakness of McDowell. I was going to say, these fleets don't usually take too long to get their readiness back, but we're also moving pretty slowly. We're still not out of July. Holy cow. How much time have we spent? All right, hang on to your seats here. We spent an hour and 40 minutes. I'm happy to wrap it here. There's nothing really pressing that I need to stay in the video for. Again, we're going to work on this and then maybe start getting on the west coast of Florida before 62 ends. Out here, I don't know what to do. I mean, we got we got IIPs, we got supply depots. It's pretty good for the size force we have, right? It's 45,000 plus Lions Independent Corps, so that's about 70,000. We could look to crash Little Rock, Memphis. That might be the play, especially since our Navy doesn't look like it's quite ready to take the forts at New Orleans, but you know, maybe. It's hard to stabilize sometimes here in Tennessee. I really do have to do two things now that I'm about to bail out of this, and I think that's make sure that it's not too easy to get major victories in battle. And I think we gotta open the throttle a little bit and let the CSA. Oh, well, maybe perhaps I have spoken too soon yet again. How is this gonna go? 13,000. That's 39,000. But I think they're part of the army of. We're going to move them in. We're going to come out of scouting. And we'll just see what they give us. I hope that I hope the Department of Pennsylvania gets in there. If not, I don't know. I'm going to wait for these armies to get green, and then we'll move them back in. And maybe think about trying to get down here. If you're not really sure how the game works, right? When you control more of the enemy territory, they take a support hit for that, and support in this game is supposed to be otherwise hard to lose except through policy choices, casualties, and then occupation, and that's pretty much it. And you see right now we are basically dead even with the AI, but they started with an advantage, so to be expected. I wonder how this is gonna shape up here. I wonder if they're really coming in with like 100,000. They're not. All right, so I think that this would be the place to start episode 8. Yeah, we're going to be at the same time. We'll see whether it's an attack or defense. See what kind of map they give us, and we'll keep on rolling here.